in my yard. Small yard, big plants. Welcome to my channel. This is a new venture. I'm excited to share my garden with y'all. I've got a sweet garden manicure going today. I just potted some things, so I figured I'd walk you around because at this point in the year, mid-June, the garden changes literally every day. It's so cool to see. Nature is kind of amazing like that. So over here, we've got, again, the sunflowers. This lovely lady opened up. So cool. And then we've got some smaller ones. And this one's tucked in the back, which I love. And it's a multiple bloom at the top. But it's a pretty cool, got some like autumn bronzes going on in there. And then raspberry bush, raspberry shortcake from Bushel and Berry. My sister just informed me that they have a blackberry version of the thornless container variety berries, which is so cool. I had to have it. So I went, and sure enough, Fred Meyer had it. Bushel and Berry. Baby cakes. How cute is that? Thornless blackberries. And then we have our strawberries, which again, the kids all like them. But this is an ever-bearing strawberry variety. They were Seascape strawberries. Ever-bearing, which means they throw berries all throughout the summer, not just like a June bearing, which is all condensed to one time. So we do have little flowers peeking up. So I'm hopeful that we will have some really yummy berries, like another flush coming on. We've had a bunch already. And then here's something that I do every day with the stack tower, especially because they're up against the garage, is I rotate them. That helps them get the same amount of sun. So I just come down here to the bottom and give them 2 turns every day. And that helps me to see, number one, more blossoms coming on. Any berries that are ready to eat. I don't really see any yet, but lots of more little flowers, which is great. So I'm going to do the same thing to my mint. Like I've been mentioning, the mint really took a hit from whatever they sprayed on the garage roof. So I had to trim back a lot, but the pineapple mint's coming back. I have lemon balm in the bottom, chocolate mint, I believe, and some spearmint. Well, this is mojito mint. My chocolate mint is back here. I had to trim a lot of that out too, but it smells so good. And then again, calendula in the top. And one more strawberry stack. These are Seascapes as well. Probably a couple days I'll come through and I'll trim off the runners. Of course, as you all know, strawberries, they like to make more strawberries. So they use runners, and then they would put these in the ground, set off roots, make more plants. But I don't want more plants. I want more berries. So I'm going to trim those out. And then for today, just give it 2 turns. And there's one that's not ripe yet, but it's growing. So that should be pretty tasty when it comes on. All right, I have another little garden buddy. This is Violet, almost 5. She'll be 5 next week. She wanted to join in. So this is the shadiest part of where we have our garden. We've got some Rose of Sharon here, Daphne, which again, please help me figure out how to make this thing blossom and smell amazing, because I know it does. I just can't get it to happen. This is Maple, our maple tree, which I absolutely love. And someday when we have our own property, I'm going to plant it in the ground somewhere we can see it all the time because it's just gorgeous. Back up, Lori. And then over here, Loosey Goosey, which is I think a loose neck goose strife. No blossoms yet, but it's going to get taller, and then it will put off these blooms that look like white swans or geese. Kind of that shape of white flower petals is beautiful. And then we have our zinnias, candy cane zinnia, which is just still like, I can't get over it. I just want more of them. And there's lots and lots of little blossoms that are going to pop through. Plenty peeking in. And then here are those 2 pots that I just potted up for y'all. We've got Autumn Blaze Micro or Mini Teacup Rose. Is that the right size? I don't know. It said Autumn Blaze on it. It's a container variety. I think this is as tall as it gets. So I put like just a little support in the back. I have our lavender. This is in its 2nd or 3rd year. And then salvia, which we just potted up, excuse me. I'm really hoping that the bees and pollinators just love them, come in and love my garden, help pollinate all the things, do the thing. Up here, nasturtiums, more blush, sugar snap pea blossoms, which is so cool. Go slower. And then we have down here, this is the kohlrabi forest, which is taken over. And as you can see, things are bulbing up, which is so cool. It's gonna look kind of like a baseball when it's ready to be harvested. This one down here is really cool. So you can see it kind of gets rounder and rounder. Those ones still have some more to go. Oh, look, there's a little bee friend. Yay. Hello, little bee friend. Look. Oh, it's checking out the salvia. Perfect. Okay. So then we have our cherry jewel nasturtiums. We've got our zinnias. We have a cocoselle zucchini right here. Gorgeous poppies. We had more from this morning that I showed that bloomed, which are just stunning. The only thing about poppies is that the blossoms, the petals, they only last for like a day or two, especially when it's super windy and breezy like this. It just blows them right off. So if you grow them and put all that effort into growing them, you gotta catch them when they blossom because they're just stunning. And then there's another little poppy trying to get over. And I'm just kind of trellising things in with this. Here's some chamomile, which I just did a garden vlog. I didn't even notice. Here's some chamomile volunteer. I love it from last year. More poppies. And then this right here that's coming up, this is a Chinese red noodle bean. And hopefully it'll come all the way up over the trellis. And then it'll hang up here. My vision is that they're just gonna hang down and this is just gonna be so cool. And then in here we have my tomato plants. I just scattered some more marigold seeds. Oh, there's our little bumblebee friend. Not a bumblebee. What kind of bee is that? Anybody know? It's cute and tiny. Calendula, cucumbers in the back, more chamomile back over here, and some beans down there. And then if we back up and look in the front, which I just rotated, oregano, chamomile, tomatoes, peppers, all kinds of yummy things, all in a really cool tower. Here is my sweetheart cherry tomato. Look at all these little blossoms that just opened up. I'm so excited. Another strawberry blonde calendula right here. My Brandy Fred dwarf micro tomato, which is a potato leaf variety, so cool. Saligata tomato, or excuse me, not tomatoes. It's a variegated pepper plant. And look, Gloria, zoom in. Look at how beautiful those leaves are. They're stunning, right? Oh, another calendula. Some pineapple ground cherries. This massive, awesome nasturtium that I keep giving haircuts to, and it's just taken over. But that's okay. I kind of love that it's taking over everything because it's gorgeous. And in here, cucamelons coming all the way up, and back down here I've got some beans that I threw in there. I honestly don't even remember what kind of beans they are, but I figured if they climb, that's good. Down here we've got some marigold, some lime or lemon basil that went to seed, some lettuce leaf basil, and another little baby basil. My Berry's Crazy Cherry. Look at all the blossoms. I'm so psyched. They're gonna have so many tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I can't wait. In my little tiny space between the garage and the garden bed, we've got the variegated painted lady tomato, Dr. Witchy's yellow, upstate oxheart with these awesome blossoms, which are really big actually. I'm excited to see them, see how they kind of come out. Help give them a little tap to pollinate a little bit because I haven't seen very many bees. Strawberry blonde, marigold, some more carrots, some basil I just planted in there, I transplanted. And then these four are more nasturtiums that I had to reseed. So I just sowed the seeds, there's nothing germinating yet. But yeah, so lots of cool things happening, changing every day. I just want to like give all my plants a big hug. And I can't wait for all the future salsa and delicious things that we're gonna cook from all of these peppers and tomatoes. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. So thank you. Join me again soon. We'll see what else is going on in the garden. Take care, y'all. Be good to each other. Bye.